attack your dreams. And remember, the enemy comes through people, okay? That's the distraction, okay? All right. Number 3, then we got 2 more, all right? So if your sleep and your health is suffering, right? And you're not motivated to actually do what you know that you need to do to create the lifestyle that you want to live, then your intuition is talking to you, okay? When you're not feeling motivated, when you're not feeling moved, and you're not feeling like up to par to like doing what it is that you know you need to do, half the time your intuition be telling you like, you know that you're supposed to start writing this book. You know that this is what's going to help you make more money in your business. You know that if you study this particular subject, that this is what's going to give you the skill that you need to make 6 figures at the company that you work at, or whatever the case might be. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like it be revealed to you, but it's like you'll hear it, but then you'll just go find something else to distract yourself with. You understand what I'm saying? So, guys, you got to understand, like, that's the way that your brain works because you trained it that way. Well, it's been trained that way by other things, but at the end of the day, you still the person that let it go that way, but you didn't know. Now you know, so now you can do something about it. All right, I'm not going to stay on that all night because that's not what we're talking about. All right, so you guys got to understand that the longer you ignore your intuition, the worse that your health is going to get, especially when you start getting this little feeling like, dag, I need to go to the doctor, but I don't feel like it. And then all of a sudden, that daggone little, it could have been like a little dot, and you ain't go, and now it's a big old ulcer or hernia or whatever the heck it is because you didn't follow your intuition to take your behind to the doctor. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to recognize, guys, you got to recognize these certain things when you're not sleeping right, or if you're not getting enough sleep, or if your health is suffering. You feel what I'm saying? Or you feel lack of motivation. These are all signs that you're not listening to your intuition. Because if you were listening to your intuition, you wouldn't be confused and you wouldn't be feeling what you're feeling. You know what you need to do. You're just choosing to ignore what you know. All right. Like I said, you don't know what you don't know. But once you know, it's up to you to do. OK. All right. So when you begin to listen to your intuition, guys, what's going to happen is your health is going to improve because now you know what's going to happen. Your eating habits are going to start to change. You're not going to be around toxic people all the time because you're going to set a boundary as to how much time you spend with toxic people. Because I know sometimes at work and family and all that stuff, sometimes, you know, it could be a little challenging. I get it. You feel what I'm saying? So, all right. So, you know, you want to focus on one lifestyle area of your life that you know you need to change. What is that area in your life that you know that you need to change? Okay. If you know you need to go to bed earlier, then what you want to do is you want to tap on that and you want to ask yourself, why am I resisting going to bed earlier? If you know that you're not going to the doctor, tap on that. Why am I resisting going to the doctor? It's going to tell you. Your higher self is going to tell you. You're resisting going to the doctor because you have a fear that something's going to happen because you heard stories from other people about what happened to them when they got this same surgery. And you all in your head about something that hasn't even happened yet. That probably won't even happen. Literally ruining yourself. Okay? All right. So the next thing, guys, is your life feels wildly imbalanced. So if you feel like your life feels imbalanced, right? In one part of your life, you feel like everything is taking off. Like I always feel like that in my business. Like, yeah, this is great, right? But then in other areas of my life, it could be a little challenging, right? So if one part of your life is consistently taking off while another part of your life is consistently suffering, there's a good chance, guys, that your life is not in alignment with your intuition. So your intuition knows what's going to bring you alignment, whether it could be relocation, it could be a new job, it could be a new way of living, like a new spirituality that you discover or whatever the case might be, right? And so what you want to do in this type of scenario is you want to begin to actually notice the emotions and the limiting beliefs that are coming up and that arise, you know, when you feel imbalanced and you ask yourself, why am I feeling imbalanced? What is this that's causing me to feel out of alignment? And don't be mad when it tells you certain things that you don't want to hear. Okay? You need to accept it. Truth is truth. All right? So that's just the way that gotta go. All right? And so Start asking yourself, what would my most successful life look like? What would my most successful life feel like? You get what I'm saying? And tap on that. You feel what I'm saying? And ask yourself, like, okay, what would that look like for me? It would look like me and whoever, if it's love that your situation is, or it would look like me traveling the world. Like for me, mine is traveling the world, teaching, speaking, educating, and, just being in different countries all over the world and doing what I love. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's what I know that I'm here to do. So when I'm not doing it, I do feel out of alignment. Why? It's because in some way I'm not following my intuition, right? In some way, you know what you need to do it, blah, 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 blah. But in sometimes certain circumstances that you might be experiencing in your life may also make it not able for you to do certain things, right? But it's cool. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, don't beat yourself up. Stop beating yourself up. You know what I mean? Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for the things that, the bad decisions that you made that you are here to learn from. Because it's not really a bad decision. It was just an experience that you got a chance to experience, and now you have a chance to alter it. All right? So the next time it come up. All right? Oh, so the last one, guys, number 5 is, if you are in a crowd of people and your behind feel like way out of place, like you do not fit in, it's likely because your behind really don't fit. All right? And so what happens is sometimes we end up going to the party, going to our family member's house, going or doing something or lending somebody money, whatever, right? We end up doing all of those things, and we know somehow our gut feeling is telling us, like, don't get that person, don't get that person no money, or don't go to that party, especially when your intuitions tell you don't go somewhere, right? Then when you get to the event, you be miserable as heck. You be sitting there like, oh boy, I wish I would have stayed home. I could have did this, I could have did that, blah, 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 blah. And why does that happen? Because your behind didn't follow your intuition. All right. So, if you want to tap on that and get rid of the energy around that, guys, sometimes we got to understand that you can't be, when you start evolving, you can't be everywhere that you used to be. You can't do all the things that you can do it, but you're not going to feel good while you're there. Put it that way. Because everybody got free will. So you can do it, but it may not feel good while you're doing it. All right? Which means you are not following your intuition. Okay? All right, guys. So I was going to say, to tap out the energy on that, you want to, focus on maybe a person that you spend a lot of time around, or a group of people that you spend a lot of time around, that kind of just think about the people, or think about the group, or think about the person, right? And then I want you to tap on that and ask yourself, how do I feel when I'm around these people? How do I feel when I'm with this person? You feel what I'm saying? And let the answer come out. And when the answer comes out and tells you how you really feel about it, then that's when you have to take action, okay? That's when you take the action. That's when you get it in. That's when you be like, hold on, I know I am, and I'm not about to allow myself to fall short, because I don't have to. Remember, you got a choice, okay, guys? So remember, you are interacting with your intuition all the time, guys. It's just a matter of you tapping into it and listening to it, because it's going to guide you the right way. Sometimes, like I said, it may not always be a decision that you want to make, but if your intuition is leading you in a direction, it's kind of trying to protect you from something that you already know or feel. You feel what I'm saying? All right? So anytime you're making sudden changes or drastic changes, or even wise changes or whatever, be wise about it by tapping and asking yourself about how you feel about this decision. How do you feel about going out with your homies, or whatever the case might be? All right. So what I'm saying is, go a little deeper. You feel what I'm saying? Go a little deeper. Listen to your intuition, because it is not going to lead you the wrong way. All right. So, and with that being said, I want to say mine's up. I hope you guys have an amazing evening. If you are looking for a coach and somebody to help you to get through those energetic blocks from keeping you stuck, then hit me up. You can inbox me